Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tori and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you choose to stick around. So today I have a very exciting video. I've been looking forward to this video for a long time and I'm just so excited. So I'm gonna be doing a Valentine's Day get ready with me. Exactly a week from today, like when I'm filming this, is Valentine's Day. So I'm so excited to be sharing a really fun, pretty pink look for Valentine's Day if you have a date or going out with some girlfriends, or maybe just sitting on your couch eating ice cream watching rom-coms, which is totally fine. I've been there before too. So you guys actually requested this makeup look in my Best of Beauty video. I'll link that video right here if you guys want to check it out. But so many of you guys were like, please do a tutorial. I love this eyeshadow, please recreate it. Like, so many of you. You thought I wasn't gonna come through, but I had it planned for this video. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, kind of like chit-chatting with you guys, and then recreating that pink eyeshadow look that I had in that video, because it's perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect. So yeah, and then I also asked you guys on the, what do you call this? Like YouTube community section, if you guys had any questions for me. So basically I got a few questions and I'm going to be answering them while I'm getting ready with you guys. But if you guys didn't get a chance to ask me, it's completely fine. I'll do another one of these, I'm sure, in the future. But just so you guys know, if you go on the YouTube app and then press on the home icon right here, and it will take you to like people's, like where they can like post comments over their videos or just post a random comment. And I posted one before, and I know that the app has to be updated in order for you guys to see it. I think the YouTube app needs to be updated, and like I know like on my iPad there's no community section, so it's kind of weird. So if you guys didn't get a chance to see it, then there's always next time. But I think you can also go to my YouTube channel and then swipe over to community right here, and it should say it. So that's what I asked you guys, and you can just comment on my post, and I got tons of questions. So yes, if you didn't get a chance, there's always next time. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna try to post more often. I've only posted like twice, but it's just a good way to stay connected with you guys and give you guys updates if I, you know, it's just good. Make sure you look out for that for next time, or just if you want to stay connected with me some more. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The button will be right down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it and want more makeup videos or get ready with me's or question videos. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is me bare face. So I'm gonna try and like talk through as much as I can. I'm not gonna like say step by step what I am doing, but I will be sharing the products with you. So yes, but it's not gonna be like a tutorial. It's just gonna be like a little get ready with me, but I am gonna show you what I'm doing. So yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys like a little life update, just like really quickly, while I'm like priming and stuff. Primer, I've been loving the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I have really dry skin, especially in the winter, so I've been loving this stuff, but it doesn't prime the best. So I need to go in with another primer after this, because for Valentine's Day, you want your makeup to last all day. So a little life update. I'm loving life right now. Life is really good. And I'm just really happy with the people that are in my life right now, and just everything. School is so good right now, and last semester I really struggled. You guys know I had made videos about it, or a video about it, and I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys telling me how much that video helped you, and I literally, you have no idea. I've gotten so many DMs from that, and then people asking me for college advice and stuff. So I will be answering some college questions in this video because you guys asked me on here too. So I'm using the, oh shoot. I'm using the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. This is like one of my go-to primers. Now that we're all primed, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and I've been loving the NARS Radiant Longwear, what is this? The NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I have two shades here. One is in the shade Vienna, and one is in the shade Yukon. I just take like 2 pumps of each, and then I'm going in with my Morphe M439 brush, and this is just what I like to do. I don't really use beauty blenders anymore unless it's for like concealer or something. So yeah, school is going really good. I'm loving my classes. My schedule's amazing. I have Thursday and Fridays off, and oh, a little dry patch. And overall, I'm just like in a really good place right now, and I'm just enjoying being a lot closer to campus. It's so nice. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Okay, so I have a question of the day for you guys. Who do you think I look like? It could be a celebrity, it could be a YouTuber, anybody that people would kind of know. Some people think that I look like Mallory Irvin. I think she's a YouTuber, but growing up, everybody said I looked like Miley Cyrus. And even now, like people say I look like her or I talk like her, some kind of correlation with her. It's always been Miley. Then a lot of people say I look like Anna Sophia Robb, you know, from Carrie Diaries, and was she in Bridge to Terabithia maybe? Am I tripping? I don't know, that girl. Everybody says I look like her, but the most is like Miley. And then I also got comments saying I looked like Roxette Arisa on YouTube. Like a lot of people say I look like her, and she actually did a, what is this? Okay, she actually did a transformation video of her transforming into Miley Cyrus, and I was like, what even is this? Like people say I look like Miley, and then people say I look like Roxette. And so like her transforming into Miley, it was just so weird. So I commented on that video and I got like so many thumbs up and so many comments of people being like, holy crap, you do look like her. What in the world? You look like both of them. So it was funny. So comment down below, who do you think I look like? It didn't have to be like one of those people, it could be somebody else. But like literally all the time, somebody thinks I look like somebody either they know or a celebrity. And I just think it's kind of funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the questions now that I've given you guys a little update. So the first question is from Angie, and she asked, do you pay your own rent or does your parents, and do you have an actual job or is YouTube paying you enough to get you through? So as you guys know, I do have an apartment close to school. I used to commute from my parents' house. First semester of college, I'm a freshman by the way, and the reason why I commuted instead of dormed is just I can't dorm. I couldn't do it. Basically, my parents gave me the option to go, I'm just getting the foundation out. They gave me the option to go to this really nice private school, and private schools are very expensive. And so they, you know, have saved up money for my college. And so they were gonna let me go to that private school, but it was really expensive and I was gonna have to probably commute. I probably wasn't gonna be able to get an apartment, or I could go to a public school and get an apartment. So to me, I really wanted to just live on my own. So I chose the public school and the apartment, and they were willing to help me out for a while until I can start taking over payments. And I really want to start taking over payments as soon as I can, obviously. Like my parents do so much for me and they help me so much. I'm so grateful for them, and I just don't want to, you know, have to make them pay for my apartment, but I'm so grateful that they do. But yeah, so basically, yeah, they do pay for my rent as of right now. I'm really, really grateful for that. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it or be like, oh no, I pay some. Like, of course, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just wanna be honest with you because I've gotten that question a lot actually on my channel. And it's not like I've ignored it. I was just kind of waiting to kind of explain it to you guys. But basically, yeah, I had an opportunity to go to a private school. But it was gonna be actually more expensive than, I think more expensive than going to the public school and getting this apartment. I'm not really sure. I know I made the right choice for me. I really like the school that I'm at, and living on my own is really nice. And then she said, do you have an actual job or is YouTube paying you enough to get you through? So I've talked about this before, but I actually have 3 jobs. YouTube, I work at a boutique about once a week, every other week, it just really depends. And then I work for my dad from home, and then I work for my dad in the summer. So I have 3 jobs, and my dad owns a car dealership, and I do a lot of marketing for him through like social media stuff. That's what I do, like fall, winter, spring, anytime that's not in the summer. So yeah, I do that like from my apartment. I just do social media for him, and I film videos for him. I'm in some of his videos, I edit his videos, like just do a lot of different stuff like that. And I really, really like it. And then in the summer I work in the office there. So then I do that, and then I also have a job at a local boutique, and I work there about every other week whenever they need me. And it's just good to kind of see the like retail side of things, because I like working in an office, like doing social media, then I'm also doing retail, and it's just really cool to see all these different types of businesses and how they operate. And I just really like working all those places. Like I just think it's really cool and interesting. By the way, I just used Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, and I just rub it on my eyelids to kind of prime them a little bit, but I don't really prime my eyelids. Okay, So Lindsay asked, what college do you go to and how do you avoid feeling overdressed for classes? And at first I thought she meant overstressed, but I think she meant overdressed. So I go to UNCG, University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and like I said, I really like it there. It's just a public school, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's that. I've done a couple college videos. If you guys want to check them out. How do I avoid feeling overdressed? So I'm using the Hourglass Veil powder just to kind of put under my eyes, and I really just press it in. I don't really bake. How do I avoid feeling overdressed? So there's no really like set way that people dress at my college. A lot of people, for the most part, like girls, really just wear athletic wear. But I am in the business school, so people in the business school tend to dress up more, so that kind of helps. That's kind of how I avoid it, because I can just justify it because everybody else in the business school does. But then like for if I have a class in my education building or wherever, I don't really think about it. Like I just wear whatever I want. Like usually I'll just wear like a sweater like this and leggings and like Uggs or something. That's like my go-to outfit. Sometimes I'll wear a sweatshirt. It really depends. Sometimes I'll dress up and look really cute. Some days I just don't, but I don't really stress about it like at all. Like if I want to dress up for class, I'm not like, oh my gosh, freaking out because no people are gonna look at me because I'm like dressed up. Like I really don't think of it that way. So it's kind of weird that I've never really thought of that though. Okay, so my friend Chris asked basically the same question. How do you have the energy to get dressed every day? Like you actually have an outfit each day and look like you're put together. So I kind of mentioned that it really just depends. But some days I just wake up and I want to look cute, and whatever really I'm feeling that day I'll go with. Like if I don't want to put makeup on, I'm not. But if I'm like, hey, I want to look good today and feel good, because when I wear makeup and I dress cute, like I feel good about myself and do my hair. So some days I just want to. It's just not, it just really depends on the day. It's not like an everyday thing, trust me. So Trinity asked, how are you liking school? Any advice for those that are about to transition into going to college, and what is your major? So like I said, I'm loving school right now. My classes are so good. My schedule's so good. I'm like really enjoying it right now. And my major is business administration as of right now, with a concentration in management. I'll probably stick with business. I'll probably graduate with a business degree. So then any advice for those who are about to transition into going to college? Okay, so for this section of the video, I'm gonna be using my Jaclyn Hill brush set. Okay, so for this look, I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude palette. I mentioned this in the Best of Beauty video as well. This is what I was using during that look. This is what I'm going to be recreating it with, obviously. So first I'm gonna go in with Secret and Raw. My advice would have to be to not stress out as bad as I did the first semester. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a lot of work at first, and you're gonna get very stressed, very overwhelmed. You're gonna probably have a few mental breakdowns, but just know that it gets better. Even when it feels like it's not going to, it will. I didn't think it would ever get better, and I thought I was just going to be stressed for 4 years through college, but it does get better. I can tell you that for sure, because I'm a second semester freshman, and already things are just so much better. I'm like trying to do a good job on this eye look, but like talking is like throwing me off. And then also some advice is to not freak out as much as I did over grades. Like I really just like stressed, like I had to get good grades, like or else. So I'm gonna be mixing Love Bite and Spanked right here on the same brush. But like I just really stressed about that, and I wish I just would have went out more and just enjoyed life. And just grades have always been something that's really important to me. I was valedictorian of my class in high school, and it's just always something that I like worked hard for and like really valued. But I wish I would have just gone a little easier on myself, you know. Sharon asked, was the transition from high school to college difficult? Do you have any tips for new college students on moving out and getting their own place? So the transition from high school to college actually wasn't difficult, other than just the workload. It was just a lot of work, but I honestly feel like my school prepared me for it. I just think it was just a lot thrown at me at once. I wouldn't say it was difficult. I just made it difficult on myself. It really wasn't that bad. Like I'd been to the same small private school my whole life, so I thought it was going to be awful. Like I thought it was just gonna be really hard, but it really wasn't. Do you have any tips for new college students on moving out and getting their own place? It's expensive, so be prepared for that. If you like being by yourself, you'll love living alone. It's not that bad. I have a whole video about what it's like living on your own, or like 19 things I learned from living on my own at 19. I'll throw that up here so you guys can check that out. But I would just watch that video, and that should probably give you like a good idea. It's not as bad as you think it will be. Like I was kind of scared at first. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna have to do all these things by myself, but it's actually great. And you do have to balance like schoolwork and social life and cleaning, because the apartment obviously takes cleaning. You have to cook, you have to do laundry, and I didn't really have to do anything of that before, so it was kind of a big transition for me, but I balance it really well. I'm doing laundry right now, I'm filming, and I just did the dishes, and I just made lunch. Like it's really not that bad, so it's really not as bad as you think it'll be. So I know I threw Love Bite in my crease along with Spanked, but I'm going to actually take Love Bite on a more dense brush and throw it on the outer edges. And I just want to darken this up a little bit. So Macy asked, have you ever been to Nashville? No, but my parents go all the time. They love it, and I just haven't had a chance to go with them because of college, but maybe I'll get to go like this semester or maybe the summer or something with them, because I really, really want to go. So Ashlyn asked, what is your favorite school supply and how much do your parents help you? So my favorite school supply is my iPad Pro. I take notes on it. I love that thing so much. Helps me stay organized. And I already mentioned how much my parents helped me. So then Virginia asked, what's your favorite chapstick, lip gloss, and lipstick? I love you so much. I love you too. And okay, so I'm gonna talk about that as I keep going. I can't like multitask, I'm really bad at it, but here's how the look's looking right now. It's turning out a little bit more purple, I think, than the video was, but maybe not. I'm gonna make it pinker, so don't worry. So I'm gonna take the concealer shade in the palette and kind of just place it. I'm not really gonna carve out anything. Like I'm not gonna cut my crease, but I'm gonna just place it on my lid so the glitter sticks a little bit better. Okay, so she said, what's my favorite chapstick, lipstick, and lip gloss? So my favorite chapstick would have to be, I don't know if you can count this as a chapstick, but it's like what I use for chapstick every night. It's like a lip mask. It's my Laneige lip mask. Definitely go check it out. It like saves my lips. I love that stuff so much. I've gotten like so many of my friends on it and stuff, so definitely go check that out. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Infatuated with my finger. It's like a glitter. I'm just gonna press that down on the center. So my favorite lipstick would have to be, I'm not really sure. My like go-to lipstick right now is the Bobbi Brown Crushed, is it Crushed lipstick? Crushed liquid lipstick, maybe? That's my favorite right now because it's like a gloss finish. And then for gloss, it's either the Bobbi Brown one that I just mentioned because it kind of looks like a gloss, but it's like a lipstick, or my Marc Jacobs Enamored lip gloss stick. That's an OG for me. Or the Kylie Cosmetics lip glosses. They're so good. Okay, y'all, this is looking so pretty. I'm obsessed with it right now. So Sonia asked, I don't know if you've done this already, but what are your all-time favorite life products, like makeup, fashion, hygiene, lifestyle, home, things that you like or would recommend to try? By the way, love you and your content. You're so relatable. Also, another question I'd like to know, was it hard to start YouTube? Were you at all scared or hesitant to start? And if so, what changed your mind? Okay, so my favorite products, I've actually done favorites videos in the past, so I'll link one maybe up here so you guys can check that out. But right now, I love my iPad, my Hydro Flask, beauty, probably my new Kylie highlighter, bronzer, and blush. I have so many products that I just love and I'm so passionate about, but I just can't think of it right now. I will do a favorites video soon if you guys want, because this is very interesting. I can't think of anything right now, but I literally have so much that I'm so obsessed with. And then she said, was it hard to start YouTube? Like, was I hesitant? And like, what changed my mind? So the look's almost done. So I'm gonna go in with Crave, and it's like a gold shade right here. And I'm just gonna press that like more on the inner corner. Kind of make it like an ombre effect. Okay, so I mentioned this in my last Q&A, like why I started YouTube, because somebody asked that. So I had wanted to start it ever since 6th grade, but I didn't like have a camera, but I always wanted to do it, and I always secretly made videos like on my phone, like nobody knew. Did hauls, I did makeup looks, I did so much, but I never uploaded them because it was with my phone. I actually had an old YouTube channel. I bet if you search my name, you'll find it, and it was me and my neighbor, and it was awful, but it was like a little vlog before vlogs were like a thing. There was no hesitation, I just didn't have time for it. I started my junior year, which was my busiest year ever, but I eventually I mentioned it in the video, where one day I was going with my friend to the movies, and I was like, can we just stop by Best Buy? I just want to get a camera, and I want to start a YouTube channel. Like, it was just like spur of the moment, something that I'd been wanting to do for so long, but I'd been putting it off for no reason. And so I'm really glad that I did, because I don't know what I'd do without YouTube. I love it. I love you guys. I love talking to you guys. Yeah, that's kind of like my story. I think I go into more detail in that video. But so Carrie asked, how do you manage school, work, YouTube, and still make time for friends and boyfriend? Do you ever feel guilty for choosing to hang out with your boyfriend more than your friends? I'm currently dealing with this right now. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. I'm gonna take this raw color and go like on my lower lash line. So I am gonna answer that question, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, because I'm just gonna do that off camera. I look a little crazy right now, but here's the eyeshadow so far. So I'll be right back, and then I'll come back with you guys, because if I did my eyebrows, it would just take way too long and the video would be like 40 minutes long, so I'll be right back. Okay, brows make such a huge difference. So I just went in with my Benefit Brow gel and did that. Then I set it with my Tarte Bad Gal Brows thing. Then I went in with the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit for my lower lashes, combed my lash extensions, went in with a brown eyeliner on my lash line, and then went in to the Jaclyn Hill palette, Armed and Gorgeous, with that white shade, and just went in with to my inner corners. So I did that like super fast, so hopefully it looks good, but it looks finally coming together. So how I manage school, work, YouTube, and make time for my friends and boyfriend is really, really hard, but thankfully my schedule is pretty good this year, or semester, like I've said a million times. You're probably getting tired of it, but basically I just have school. I have one class Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday's full day of classes. And then Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I'm obviously off. So usually I hang out with my friends on Saturdays and or Sundays or Fridays, whatever. Sometimes even during the week. My boyfriend Brandon is in a lot of my classes. He goes to the same school. We're in the business school together, so we have a lot of the same classes together. So we get to hang out there. Then we'll hang out on the weekends, or he'll come over and we'll watch a movie, or just little things like that. I work from home for the most part with YouTube, and then for the social media part of work that I do for my dad, the only time I have to go into work is like once every week or so. Yeah, it's a lot, but I'm used to it through high school with doing so many freaking sports. I've just gotten really used to it and gotten really good at it. And I don't feel guilty with hanging out with my boyfriend more than my friends, because usually we'll all hang together because there's like a big group of us, and we'll go like on double dates or triple dates or whatever. We're all kind of like friends. And then my best friend Michaela, she likes hanging out with me and Brandon. Like, she doesn't feel like a third wheel. Like, we're all just friends. It's never like I choose one over the other. Usually we'll all hang out together, or sometimes I'll have a girl date with Michaela, or sometimes I'll go on a date with Brandon. It really depends. She said that she was currently dealing with the situation right now. Like, if you shouldn't feel guilty for having a boyfriend. Like, don't neglect your friends. Like, obviously do not do that. That's like the worst thing possible. But if they're your friends, they're gonna respect that you have a boyfriend now and that you want to hang out with him a little bit more, and they're just gonna have to share their time with you. And it's gonna be really hard at first. It may cause some fights. I mean, at the end of the day, like, if they're your friends, they're gonna support that you have a boyfriend now. And I honestly think that just hanging out maybe all together, unless they don't get along, then that wouldn't be a good idea. But like, hanging out together might be a good idea, or just maybe like splitting your time equally with them. So I think hopefully that's helpful. That's all the questions, I think. Let me know if you guys want me to do more like Q&A type videos. Yeah. Oh, I need to do powder. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. Let me know in the comments down below who I look like. Obviously I already asked that question. But then also what your Valentine's Day plans are. I would love to know that. I think me and my boyfriend are going to, I might like cook dinner. We might go see a movie. I'm not really sure. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't really want to go out to eat. We'll probably do that like the weekend before or something. I don't feel like the crowds, like I hate crowds, so I don't think we're gonna do that. It's also our 2-year anniversary on Valentine's Day. I like completely forgot that for a second, but yes. So Valentine's Day is very special. It's our anniversary, so I'm excited. It'll be 2 years, but we have been friends since 9th grade. So we've been friends for almost 5 years, I think. But we talked for a while before we started dating. So I'm going in with the Kylie bronzer in khaki. This is my new favorite thing. I love it so much. I did a review on this, and a lot of people were saying that like her stuff isn't good, but this is good. Like, I want to try more stuff from her. Wow, I'm coming alive, you guys. So now I'm gonna go in with blush. I'm going in with my Kylie blush and Pink Power. I love the shade of this now. At first, I didn't really like it. I thought it was too light, but I'm obsessed with it. The only thing I noticed was that my brush was starting to stink, and I was like, that's weird, so I cleaned it. Then I noticed it was the blush. It like stinks really bad. I don't know why, but it stinks really bad. Kind of want to go really heavy-handed on the blush to like tie the whole look together, you know? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, which my favorite one at the moment. It changes like all the time, but it's been the Kylie in Ice Me Out. Oh my gosh, this was in my review, but I have not put this down. I have not put it down. Look at that, that's crazy. Okay, so now on to lips. I'm gonna go in my Sephora collection Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Midday Rosé. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can get like a better look. That lip liner is so pretty. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, sorry, you're like so zoomed in, but now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Child Star, I think. Yeah, Child Star. So now that that's dry, I'm gonna go in with this Kylie lip gloss in the shade Cupid. It's like a pretty rose gold, and I just thought it was like really pretty for Valentine's Day. The lips just like really just bring this look together. I love it. And now I'm gonna set my face with my favorite Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this stuff, you guys know. So guys, that is it for today's Get Ready With Me chit chat video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to see more of these videos, just let me know in the comments or give this video a thumbs up. You guys requested this makeup look so much, so I'm so glad that I finally got around to doing it for you guys. I just think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. The button will be right down below. And once you do that, make sure you turn my post notifications on so you get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every Sunday and Wednesday. Thank you to everyone who asked me questions. I love answering you guys' questions. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for watching this video. It literally means the world to me. And make sure to follow me on all my social media accounts down below. They're always linked in the description box. I'll put them on the screen right here so you can see more from me. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will hopefully see you very soon in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.